22 is pretty fantastic. You're all the available parts still left. You're able to, skin those intact. So you have like a few 4x5 sheets of dragon leather.
Okay.
We'll give you.
Hell, while we're at it,
a D6 minus 1. None.
It's like, wow, you
Well, it
did an
can't be
excellent
none.
job.
So let's see.
There,
Okay.
4.
Yeah, 4 5x5 sheets of dragon leather. How about that? Welcome back. We're TPKhaos. These guys just killed an adult white dragon.
With a cannonball.
Mirg shot it up the butthole as it was running away and killed the poor thing.
I murdered the dragon.
He just wanted to feed its babies, which
What?
are now pissed off.
I mean, it fed its baby.
That wasn't the
technically.
baby? I thought we were going to go fight an ancient white
Grandma
dragon.
was babysitting while
Okay.
it was out looking for food.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I don't want to meet Grandma today. Maybe tomorrow after a fucking long rest.
The magical long rest.
I am chilling at 13 HP.
Damn, I almost got you.
if
63.
if it turned around and got off one more frost breath, I probably would have died.
It did roll for another frost breath, but it ran away because it was at so low health.
Fun fact, I didn't realize I get resistance from whatever essence or element I summoned my Drake with. So when I got hit by that first breath weapon, I rolled myself down for 67 damage out
and
of
it should have
70
been-
HP.
And
And
it
then
should
I
have been
realized
half.
I realized I had resistance, so I dropped it down to 37. And I was like,
Why
I
does
could,
your guy only have fucking 70 HP at level 12?
because I'm a friggin' warlock.
Okay.
Give casters a little bit more
Whatever.
health. All right,
All right. So after that, you guys are damaged and beaten. You have been awake battling this dragon in the cold. So everybody give me another con save.
Do I get resistance because of Drake?
Actually,
resistance?
if you are playing that, yeah.
That's
then
a
you wouldn't
crit.
even have to roll because you have resistance.
So it's a crit. I get my
Fail?
fucking grit back.
It's a crit fail.
It's a crit.
I got a
Oh wait,
dirty
no.
20.
And then he's resistant.
Damn.
Yo, dude, I just realized I went from my whole team getting exhaustion to misunderstanding the rules and having no exhaustion across the entire board.
Just can't beat these guys for nothing.
I mean, I'm almost dead.
I mean,
I
one more
got that
breath
for
attack,
something.
and I would be down for sure.
Same. That would have been a TPK if the breath weapon had hit us.
And as you guys recover from the battle, you look over to your ship and realize that the bag and a lot of the top of it has been totally decimated through the
totally
direct
frosted
attack.
over.
Yeah, it was breath weapon to death on that. You're not sure what to do or if you even can repair it.
Call Jaco.
So I think first
I think
and
we should have
foremost,
called Jaco
we
first.
do need to go check out the dragon.
I can probably go over there and check it out and run back and hop, skip, and a jump.
I think more importantly, I want the dragon's horde, wherever the fuck that is.
Oh, you know what's funny? I was getting ready to look if I can find that.
I'm probably not gonna do it today because I don't want to die.
I don't want to die, and we don't know if it has friends.
Oh, it has something. So yeah, I'll go over there with you just to I need to confirm my kill.
I can help decapitate it.
I don't think there's much.
Decapitation is not necessary as the parts are pre-separated.
I mean,
They come
I was
pre-separated.
just gonna think we could decorate our new ship whenever we get it with dragon bones.
I mean,
Make it look really cool.
I think it's
yeah.
more
Yeah,
gonna
friggin-
be we need its materials to fucking save our ship. The giant wing is gonna become the side of the ship now.
Hey, that's not bad because the balloon part was torn up.
Oh,
yeah.
well.
yeah.
We could
So
use the
using
dragon lungs
its
as
leather
new,
and skin would actually be useful.
All right.
We could create a new balloon with its lungs.
Like how we're figuring this out, though.
Make a dragon
We are
ship.
scientists. Dragon ship. All right.
You are. You got an artificer, a robot, and then a eldritch.
I am proficient with alchemist supplies.
Yeah, sweet.
All right. So we get over there and describe the dead dragon to us, Billy.
It is
The
dead.
dead dragon is, as I described, its parts are separated. It was hit directly with a cannon, which blew it up from the inside, raining down a lot of its chunks all around in a very wide area. It was huge size, but if you wanted its head, it's laying there. Its wings are there. All the parts are a little torn up, but most of its parts are there.
All right, so
I have a bag of holding.
uh,
I can only put one lung in there and then have to carry it back.
I say probably you and I double team the head first.
Yep.
And then we will make 2 more trips for the wings. And then we both need to sleep.
Okay, for some reason, Gravedigger and Mir start making double teaming, intercoursing the head of this dragon.
You get one eye, I get the other eye, and it's just straight skull fucking.
All right, it's canon.
Yes.
Yep. Even though
We have to assert dominance again,
Gravedigger's a
right?
Ken doll. Gravedigger's a Ken doll. He's just using his fist.
Alright,
All right, so what are you doing?
so we're
with
taking
it?
the head and the wings back to the ship.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
taking
you're
the
able to do
lungs.
that.
And then I guess just to do like as makeshift as a fucking thing as we can do, we'll just throw the head in the bottom of the ship. We're going to use the wings to try to cover the holes.
All right,
What'd you
while
just
you're
say?
working at this, each of you give
I'm gonna
me
grab the
another
lungs.
con.
I'm going to turn him into a
16
balloon.
plus 5.
I like that idea.
Con for you, sir.
17.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
He said he's gonna grab the lungs and turn them into balloons.
Yeah, turn him into the balloon.
The balloon is a bit bigger than a dragon's lung.
But
Well, I was
if
going to
they're
sew them
two,
together.
I mean, you try.
That was the point. This is
Well,
all-
no, the skin of the dragon, like the leather, can make us a new balloon.
anyway, what were you saying?
I was gonna have you roll a save, but you don't have to.
I don't have to. Drake doesn't have to, and the freaking construct's immune to
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Well, whoop-de-doo, Basil.
You're fine. Good job.
All right, so,
I will survive on this island.
Apparently, you're gonna be the only one left.
so when we get back, we'll try to basically make a fucking igloo out of our destroyed ship now. And at this point, I'm like, I think the ship's rather fucked. I'm just going to use some of this raw wood over here to actually start a real fire.
How long does it take for them to get all that done?
Oh, it's not even...
I
It's,
gave them like an hour to go
yeah,
over there.
it's like a
and
football's length away
that's
from the...
why I gave them each saving throws for the
I was just asking because
for the cold.
the Shield Guardian just auto heals.
Oh,
10,
I do
10
that.
every 6 seconds.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could do that. Can I do that? Can I
Not
heal 10 over 6
convenient.
seconds?
Jeez, 10 seconds. My lord.
No.
Oh yeah, every
10
round.
HP every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Gets 10 HP every turn.
That's why Mac uses them, because when you duel them, it's almost impossible to kill them because
Yeah.
they just keep healing back up as fast as you can hurt them.
Yeah,
well, not
I
as
could use
fast
some
as
of
you
that.
guys can.
Yeah, no kidding, Mike. Can I have that?
No,
I get that a
you've
kind
got
of.
enough. I can't kill you if I wanted to.
I
I, can
want a
throw a
belt.
meteor at you guys right now, and you'd be like, "I'm all right. Yeah, I'm saved. I
I have 13 HP. What are you
What
talking
belt
about?
that gives me the ability to regenerate HP every 6 seconds?
No,
With that
I
being
get
the
that
case,
kind of at
having
level
gotten a
11
long rest, I'm
with
going to
Bloodhunter.
resummon the
Just a
Drake
little
as
bit.
cold so that it can be reset, back to normal.
Oh, okay. So
Full
are you guys
HP.
taking a long rest?
Yes.
We're
Love
gonna
a
have
Christ.
to.
You can finish yours and take another short rest, but it won't count as long. Because
So I
you,
need a short rest?
because you woke up in the middle of it and did extraneous activity.
So now you
Didn't
basically
we-
reset.
So I need a long rest.
You need a long rest,
Yeah,
but you
that's fine.
can't take one till the next day.
You're going to tell me if my ass woke up and fought a dragon, my guy can't pass the fuck out?
You can take one more short rest, but you can't take a long rest.
Weren't we going to do that where we alternated in the day
Yeah.
he's...
So can I still continue that?
No, because you already had 2 short rests in the middle of the night.
Oh,
You can
I
only
see.
attempt it once every 24 hours.
What is this conniving bullshit that I'm
It's the
hearing
rules of
over
the
here?
game.
No, it is the rules of the
That
game.
is
That's
the rules
right.
of the game.
I do remember that.
I'm
Very,
sorry.
very specific rules of the game. Does it have like fuck mirrored like on the top of the rules sheet?
Yeah,
right there.
It's in the DM guide. It's the F mirrored portion.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna literally use all of my fucking healing.
Oh, we're almost there. Man.
All right.
Hey, 17.
It was the 17.
The coffee be strong with this one. All right. What are you guys doing?
Passing the fuck out. Just go.
Well, I'm going to
Well, you-
spend the hour...
Well, you can't sleep because you just took a long
Oh, yeah.
rest as well.
I guess I'll take a short
You
rest.
did too. None of you guys can
I'm
take
not
a
resting.
long rest right
I'm not
now.
trying to rest. I was going to spend the hour that they were doing that summoning my familiar again. But this time I'm gonna summon as something that like
didn't
has
you
resistance to cold.
Do that less than a long rest ago.
His imp is different than his Drake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got you. I got you.
casting find.
Yeah, I was missing your imp and you're mixing your imp and Drake together.
So, I mean, once we get everything kind of boarded up as best we can, kind of keep the cold out, I am going to harvest some meat from the dragon, and I'm going to make us some, or I'm going to have Gravedigger make us some fucking meat from the dragon to eat.
Yes, give me some burgers.
Because that's going to
Oh
give
yeah,
us...
you haven't used your cooking skills in quite a while. Let's see what you got.
Come on. Come on. Nat 20 that shit.
Close enough. 14 plus 8.
For
God
22. Man,
22. Just like
Gravedigger just busted out.
I just pull out like a pot from the rubble, just like start setting everything up properly. And, like, start cutting up everything.
Cubes the meat and sautés it and fries it up. It smells delicious.
Gather some herbs from like the wilderness around.
No, there's no herbs. But
This is frozen wasteland.
I melt down the ice.
and boil it in the
Boil
there's
it in
some
the
dragon
cauldron.
stew, but it does taste fantastic.
I'm going back for seconds. So what does that give us from the cooking feat?
It does give you some temporary hit
Oh
points.
yes, it does. That's right.
So I wanted it.
Because because you guys are cooking and eating the white dragon flesh, I will give you resistance to cold for the next 24 hours.
Oh yeah, and everybody else you
It'll
get
work.
to
Does
regain an
that
extra
stack
D8.
with my?
No, resistance is resistance. It's not immunity.
With
So I
and
guess my
since
question
we're
is, if I
taking-
somehow harvest this down into potions, can I make myself potions from it?
Yes, you can actually. Yeah.
We're gonna do
also
it.
you
more
get an
from
extra
the
D8
blood
of healing.
than the meat for the
Hey,
potions.
plenty of blood around.
Yes.
How much?
You can take an extra D8 of healing, since we're all taking a short rest.
Oh,
Cool. All right, and then so because I can't sleep, because God says I can't sleep.
Oh, you can take a nap.
I took a nap, but I can't fucking. I am unable to fall asleep with this raging boner from killing the dragon, apparently. So I would then like to go siphon its fucking blood and make myself an assload of potions. How many potions can I make from dragon blood?
You can make a D6 minus 1.
How about a D6 plus 4?
Minus 1. Hit a 1.
Damn.
You can make 2 potions of cold resistance. But I'll allow them to last an entire day, much like the meal did.
What do you? Well, I mean, the potions.
Normally it'd be like an hour or
Yeah,
something,
most of the time, potions
Oh,
last an hour.
okay. So basically, when I take it again, it is 24 hours.
but yeah, just because I already established you guys had that meal, but you know,
The
why
meal was
not?
more concentrated.
That way you guys don't have to constantly worry about the cold
I'm going to go and try to like skin the dragon, basically.
for the
For
leather.
the leather.
Okay, go ahead and give me a check on that.
And I do get advantage because it involves like monsters and stuff.
Okay, now I have a
proficiency with
specific DC, so we're just the higher the number, the better in the leather.
that. 22 again.
22 is pretty fantastic. You're all the available parts still left. You're able to, skin those intact. So you have like a few 4x5 sheets of dragon leather.
Okay.
We'll give you a
I mean, hell, while we're at it, we might as well-
D6 minus 1. None.
None. It's like, wow,
Well,
you
it
did an
can't be
excellent
none,
job.
so let's see.
There,
Okay.
4.
Yeah, 4 5x5 sheets of dragon leather. How about that?
And then while we're at it, I mean, hell, we don't know where our foodstuffs went, so we might as well just harvest the dragon's meat too.
Meat is going to be significant.
So-
Basically as much as you guys could carry is how much meat you would have. So you'll have to decide for yourselves how much you want to take.
Well, I mean, do you guys just want to do portions? Well, how long do they last? We talked about this a while back. So is it still a week?
Out here in the tundra, it's going to
It's
last
a while because
for
it's frozen.
definitely.
So I'd say probably everybody needs to get 10 pieces of meat for 10 meals. So
Pretty
that'd be
much
10
10
days
rations.
worth.
okay.
10 dragon rations.
10
Yes,
dragon
10
rations.
dragon rations
I'm
that
gonna write
will
that
provide
down.
you with.
I could turn them into jerky, technically.
And I'm going to say that it's only going to give you the healing if you cook it good.
Mhm.
So, or not the healing, but the resistance if you cook it right.
Okay.
So we'll say your DC at what?
Any-
20 makes it 20 plus gives you
The resistance.
resistance. Yeah.
to help increase our chances of being able to survive if we end up traveling at all. Shield Guardian's totally carrying a fuckload of that.
Of the meat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shield Guardian's totally carrying a bunch of that.
And then I think the only other thing I want to do is take some of my Tinkerer's tools, and I'm going to make myself... can I make myself some armor from the dragon's bones, Billy? Are you going to let me do that?
No. What the fuck are you going to do? How? No.
Bone armor has been around for centuries, Billy.
All right, fine. You got bone armor. It's a -1 AC.
It's rule of cool. I probably still wear it.
I mean, if you want to tape some dragon bones on your armor, that's fine.
But no, I think what I'm going to do is I'll make a necklace have it.
Oh, okay. There you go. Some of the finger bones or something, because
Well,
they're
yeah,
still
well,
large. Yeah,
Or maybe
those are
like
big
finger bones, and then maybe like chop off a piece of its tooth for like...
There you go.
Blinging out over here of the dragon I murdered. Also, that way, when I come across the babies, they'll know who killed their fucking mommy.
I could technically make dragon scale mail. That is something, but it would take a while to make.
Yeah, if you
Like a
guys
few
get back
days.
to, if you want to save the pieces and like, yeah, bag of holding, you're
It
putting
is a
them in or
purple
something
item,
like that.
but it would definitely take me a while because I'd have to sew the scales together to make scale mail, and I'd need proper tools. And I don't have leather working tools.
I do.
Oh yeah, you have the tools for the job.
All right. What else you guys got? You're still stuck out here in the
I
middle
know,
of
right?
nowhere.
A bitch that I can't sleep. Well,
we
see
could
here.
start heading towards my home place.
Do you want to do that at 13 HP?
I have 94.
Oh.
Yeah, you had a
I took
short rest with
all of my
healing.
hit
Oh,
dice.
you're healing.
I am going to actually do that as well. But fun fact, having summoned my familiar, I get max healing off of all of my rolls.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Apparently, I forgot about this. When I rolled for healing, period to the end, doesn't matter where it came from, if my familiar is within 100 feet of me, each die counts as max rolled for me.
That's neat.
So I'm just gonna...
So I guess, do you want to do that then?
Yeah.
Because,
We have nowhere else to go right now.
so like, all the time we spent fucking with the dragon, we're going to collect its bones and just like store it in the ship, right?
Yeah.
We've taken the dragon's meat, blood, bones, lungs, leather, head. What is left of the dragon, Billy?
Nothing.
Have we
Oh, the
harvested
teeth.
the shit out of
I
this?
mean, if you got it, they got its head.
We got the head, so the teeth are in
So
there.
you got the leather, bones, meat. Yeah,
the wings?
I mean, you want the intestine? There's a big intestine full of shit.
I mean, is there a reason to have that? I mean, like,
Magic.
We can make
Fertilizer?
some really good hot dogs.
you know what? How large is the intestine?
I mean, it's a large
Pretty
intestine.
large, I mean.
So I think what I would like to do is I would like to make that circle the ship so it smells like the fucking dragon and everything else will leave us alone. Who wants to...
Oh, you're gonna actually use the feces and stuff to
well, no, I mean,
encircle,
like,
or
take the
intestine?
intestines around, like, circle it around so it smells like a fucking dragon.
I don't know if that smells like a dragon as much as it does just disgusting
It
inside.
could also smell
But,
like
I mean, that's not a bad strategy.
It's
a lot
not.
of
I mean,
animals in
from
the wild
everything
use
else-
the same thing.
everything else will smell like dead dragon. If anything comes here and they're like, "Oh, I smell
Dead
dead
dragon.
dragon,"
Something killed this.
They'll run away, so that's what I'm going to do. Fuck it.
All right, very well.
that is
We have
smart.
used every piece of the dragon now.
We are scavengers.
Very good use
Survivors.
of their foe. These
Can I
guys.
sleep now?
No,
the day hasn't ended.
no. Matter of fact, it's not even noon yet.
God.
This
Yeah.
has been in the course of like 5 hours since we've been doing things.
So I guess the big question to ask is, as we've been working, as we've been kind of harvesting the dragon, has the blizzard died down to where we can see?
Yeah. Yeah, as it come into a light snow and the sun came up during this whole time.
Do you see any place that looks like what was described to you by the little fucking gnome?
I don't know.
I'll
Let
let
me
you know
check.
right now you do not.
Damn.
You know what direction
Oh
you
yeah,
need
you
to
said
head.
we were about like 5 miles away. Around the direction where it
About
was.
that, yeah. You're a few miles off of what you would consider the east coast of the island.
So it's a day's journey, at least.
Probably about, all
So
day.
actually, that brings a good
Especially
question.
this is rough terrain, and
If I was to, as we're figuring this out, if I was to take my leather working tools, can I make us like kind of a leather coat to wear to resist the fucking cold?
yes, but after that meal, you just really feel like you don't
we
need
don't
it.
need Remember we had
Yeah,
the,
but we're gonna be traveling for like a full day.
If we don't want to
And I
have
can
to
cook more.
constantly rely on a potential
Yeah, you
You
could
do
do
have
that.
to-
I'd say definitely you could use its leather and
You have
make
two
more
more-
something that's
winterized
permanent
clothes.
and
Yeah.
Yeah,
two
but
potions.
guaranteed.
Yes.
It's only 2 days, man. How many days are we gonna be gone for?
1.
Well, no, it's 1 to get there,
It's 1 to get there.
One to
and
get
then we
back.
also have to look back.
and then who knows how long we're gonna spend actually in the fucking place. If the place is a frozen hellscape, we're gonna need more. So I would say, if you're cool with it, probably take how long would that take for me to mend a leather coat for everyone?
It wouldn't be mending, it'd be sewing.
Like, actually, so cutting the leather, curing the leather, fucking.
Jesus, I mean, if you want to
It would
cure
take
the
a-
leather, that's days.
Literally, it would
especially
take
in
a
a
while.
frozen landscape.
Yeah.
We don't have the proper like acid or anything to do that. It would take a long time. Well, we do have stomach acid.
We're literally using
Boy, you
every.
guys are good. I'll say within a day or two, you could have them created.
I'd
If I
say
wanted to
like,
rush it,
Roll me a skill check.
have me do it. I'm
We'll do
better
12
with
and
animal
over
parts.
I
for
do-
just straight your proficiency bonus on top of it. So that's what, a +3 or 4.
You could
Oh,
have
shit.
me do it.
So
I'm better
just
with
your
I'm better
proficiency.
with parts, and
Well,
I do
no,
have
it's
leather.
just-
It's
with it.
just
We both have a
proficiency. It's not
+4.
gonna be.
Oh.
It's not gonna be
It'll
anything
be 2
else.
days for under 12, 1 day for over.
When I know that after I look at it and figure out how long it would take, obviously after I roll.
Do what? No, you just see how long it would take.
Do we want to spend 2 days here? Do I?
You've
Well, we-
used all your luckies.
We kind of have to. Plus,
Or do
we
you
need
get
the
those
long
back
rest.
on a short
We're
rest?
stuck here anyway.
No,
I mean,
that's long
how long
rest,
is it
isn't
going to take us to put the ship back together?
Oh, the ship's fucked. Like it's
Oh,
gonna take
yeah,
us a
the
long.
ship is pretty bad.
So how long is it going to take for us to get out of here? Like,
Well, if we
how are we
go-
going to find a way to get out?
It's
I know,
one day.
right?
It's 1 day to get to his place.
It's about a day to go towards where
okay.
I'm from.
Okay.
We don't know what it means though.
if they
We don't
fucking
know
made
if it's
him,
like,
chances are they can fix the damn ship. All right.
or we could build a new ship.
Or we get something.
Or we could find a ship.
to fuck it. So, is
Or
it
we can call
better
Jayco.
to spend like 4 hours and I just make you basically dragon leather and you wrap that around your fucking
Yeah,
armor
yeah, let's
than
just-
actually making real cloaks?
Let's spend the time we need to just make the stuff because we have no clue how long
So
we're going to be
basically,
stuck
I'm
here.
just cutting the fucking thing. I'm gonna trim it up nicely. We're gonna throw it around as like a fucking blanket.
No, we're making this stylish, and I'm going
Oh
to
my
make it stylish.
god! Fuck it, here.
Either that, or he can make the cloaks, and I'm going to sit and make a tailored jacket.
Is that a...
So
Fred?
what do you want? So you said. So it's a 10.
A 10
Oh.
takes
Plus your
2
proficiency.
days.
2 days.
for you
so
to
it takes
finish.
2 days to get your coat.
Well, it's 10 plus our proficiency.
No, that was
No, it was
plus.
a 6 plus 4.
Oh, okay. I'm going to
And-
sit down and make my own coat.
I used all 3 luckies because I said I used the last one. So
So, real quick, just because, you know, we've got a pretty fucked up shelter, I don't really think it's going to be very useful for protecting us. How do we get out of the llama again?
Black hole.
you are on some fucking drugs if you think I'm going back inside the goddamn llama for
It
shelter.
requires to use the black hole, the dark matter gun, in order to get out.
And
One
you-
shot.
And you go in there to create it? Create the ammo?
Kind of. We
I
could
mean,
do
you
it from
gotta
the
use it to
outside.
get out anyway.
We can do it from the outside, but I do not want to waste a shot with whatever limited ammo we've got.
It's not that limited. It's not that limited.
Whenever we could just build a fire inside of the ship.
So you said shards are basically so. I can make 21 green ammo.
Damn.
Not that limited.
So basically, if we decided to do that, we could. Can I bring the materials into the fucking llama hellscape?
What do you mean?
But
If
the thing
we
is,
were to
we have
go
no
into the
sense of time
llama,
in
could
there.
we bring all of this stuff with us?
I don't know. Are
I
you
do
gonna
not want
try?
to go in there. We have no
What
sense
are-
of time in there because it's always daytime.
What are you bringing in there with you?
The leather and stuff to make the cloaks. So
If it's
Oh,
on
you're
us,
just gonna
maybe.
hang out in there for a while and
like if
If it's on us, maybe.
because it's his idea to basically go in there because that's a more pertinent shelter. We'd fucking like hide the llama somewhere, get inside of it, make the ammo and make the cloaks, and then come back out and then no,
on our
because we
way.
can't fucking rest in there and there's no healing. So it doesn't fucking matter. I remember that from before.
Because it's
You
always
can't
daytime.
sleep in there.
It's always daytime. There's no sense of time in there.
Okay.
So no, it does not work, unfortunately.
Alrighty. I thought it would work.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna start making cloaks.
I'm gonna make my coat.
Okay. That's what we're
Just
doing then.
hanging out for days here.
Well, I
least
mean,
two.
We're stuck.
because if I'm making the cloaks first, they can be kind of like fixing up and making like a kind of fortified shelter, right? I'm sorry for the hailstorm that you are currently hearing.
Hey, it's fitting.
And then after I make the cloaks, he wants to fashion his into like a nicer coat. So while he's doing that, then we would just basically prepare for our journey, right?
So you guys spending 2 days
Getting ourselves all prepped up.
So roll me for maintaining the shelter or creating the shelter to where
Please
it's...
don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up.
What modifier? What am I?
It's going to be like... I guess you're running off of mending, so it's going to be like straight, isn't it?
Or your magic modifier? I don't know. Or
What's your
you have
spell
two
casting
proficiency.
mod?
Spell casting modifier is.
Probably a lot for you, isn't it? Like...
How are we looking on time?
Oh fuck! I don't have mending anymore.
22.
What?
I
I don't
guess
have mending anymore.
we can stop and wait and see how these guys save themselves later. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.